Hello, family. Once she gives birth, allow her to heal.
Why are you putting it in quotes?
Because heal now, heal. Yes. See?
Hello, family.
Hello, family.
Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. We do marriage, lifestyle, and music with a sprinkle of fun. Yeah, you're welcome to our channel. My name is Amaka.
My name is Kachi.
Together, we are the
Perfect Match.
Today is a very interesting one and a very important one. You can tell from the title of this video that we will be talking about how to emotionally support your spouse after birthing, after a newborn.
Yeah, we all know the process and a whole lot of drama that goes with giving birth to a newborn baby, right? The struggles from month 1 to month 2 to month 3, down to the 9th month, down to the labor room.
Children are a blessing from God, right?
Yeah.
But with this blessing comes different emotions, and when emotions are at play, it's bound to shake you a bit, shake your core a bit. Somebody is getting angry, the other person is like, what's going on? There's misunderstanding. And so we thought that it's important we do this video. How do you emotionally support your spouse when the emotions are up there?
You know, as a man, there is this tendency for you to want to assume that my wife has delivered, we are back home, I believe she should be fine now. So all those extra pampering that you do when she was very pregnant and heavy, there is a tendency for you to assume that, well, all things are fine now, let's go back to normal. No, all things are not fine. All right. So how do you emotionally support her in that period when she's just giving birth and she's nursing a baby? The first thing I would like to say is you must show empathy. Don't assume that everything is fine with her. You're going to see some changes in character. Should I say in character?
Mood.
Some changes in mood. Yeah, that's the better way to put it. Some changes in mood. Maybe before now, she would easily go stand up and pick this cup of water. But she's this time telling you, please get me that cup of water, or get me diaper, or stand up and get me this. And you know the crazy thing? These things can happen within very, very short times. Like, just like, for instance, now she tells you now, go get me a cup of water. You get a cup of water. In the next 30 seconds or 1 minute, she's telling you, go and get me diaper. And then when you are back from diaper, she now sends you back to go and get wipes, baby wipes. You can imagine that. Don't get so upset, okay? Put yourself in her shoes. You might not really understand what her body is going through at the time, okay? So show empathy. That's actually one way to support her at that period.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you, babe. I'm talking to the women. Why you're talking to the men, I'm talking to the women.
No, let's talk to anybody. It doesn't have to be.
Okay. Just so that we can have a perspective. Anyway, what I would say would be to validate her feelings or his feelings. You know, sometimes when we are feeling the way we are feeling, for women, when we're feeling the way we are feeling, and we're trying to tell our husband, I don't know how he's doing me. I don't know how he's doing me. And the guy is like, what is there? You know, making it light, making it feel like it's not a big, yeah, it's not a big deal. Empathy, you said, also working to this, validating our feelings. Like, you're feeling this way. What happened? Why are you feeling this way? Oh, sorry. Instead of saying, come off it. What is that? What is the big deal out of this?
Are you the first to give birth?
Yeah, just validate their feelings. Let them feel like they're human, they're okay, you love them, you know. Make them feel okay. Don't make them feel like they are aliens in their body. As a woman, after giving birth, a lot of things are going through our heads. We are going through the body changes, environmental changes, you know, a lot of things. So just help us to validate our feelings. Help us to feel
men
okay.
You can hear that. Validate that. I know I can be guilty of this sometimes. You don't want to say it, but yeah, fine. Sometimes I can be guilty, but
no, you're getting better.
Yeah.
You're getting better.
Yeah. Don't make them feel like the feeling they're having, they shouldn't be having that feeling. You know, let them know that yes, okay, it's okay for you to have this feeling, or I understand how you feel, or try to understand how they feel. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is communicate. Communicate with one another. As a guy, communicate with your wife in a way that it shows that you love and you care. Communication is not shouting. Communication is not always scolding. Communication is speaking in love, speaking understanding. Communicate. Yeah. And also for the woman, don't say, do you know what I'm going through? And then start creating a scene or speaking harshly, because truly you're feeling you're going through a lot. So communicate your feelings as a woman to the man, and then the man also communicates, in response, in love. Don't make it look like you don't really care how your spouse feel. You just open your mouth and talk because of the way you feel. Let me also explain. The way your spouse is feeling one way or the other, that's also the same way as a man. You feel one way or the other. I'll give you an instance. So as a man, your wife has given birth, and maybe I don't know how you guys do it though. For some men, 1 month or 2 months before the delivery, they just start avoiding, you know what I'm talking about. They start avoiding it. You get it? Good. And then the wife has given birth, and they used to give us warning, even from the hospital. They'll say, once she gives birth, allow her to heal.
Why are you putting it in quotes?
Because some people heal. Yes. Say, allow her to heal. And some people will just use that healing. Not my wife, no. You're not even try yourself. So heal 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. How long is this healing period? How long is this healing period supposed to be? But in this healing period, right, the man is meant to stay, respect himself, and if you get what I'm saying now, stay, don't touch, don't do. So what should a man do in this period? Some men will not communicate. They will look for Appian way out. So it's okay for you as a man to communicate. Communicate, this is how I feel, this is how I feel. Maybe when I speak again, I will talk, maybe you would better talk about what to do in that case.
You're putting me on this.
Talk.
Healing is exclusive to the woman in question, right? We all heal differently. Even though we go through the same thing, we all heal differently. There are those who have to heal in 2 weeks, there are those who have to heal in 3 weeks, those in even 6 months, they're still healing. So communication is key. Let the woman explain to the man that, I'm still bleeding here, or I still feel pain here, or I'm not emotionally ready yet, I have baby trauma. Just communicate softly in a way that the man will understand. Another thing is that it's not at that time that the action is about to start, you start saying, it's paining me, I feel it. No, like, let him know beforehand that, babe, I'm still feeling this way, I still feel pain. That would also help him to soothe. When he's feeling the way he's feeling, there are other ways to do it now. You guys know. It doesn't have to be there. There are other ways,
What did you just know?
We have to put a disclaimer. 18 plus.
18 plus, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. So communication is very, very,
very key,
important. That's a way to support your spouse. So another way, as a man, especially as a man, at that period when your wife has just put to bed, I don't know, Nigeria now allows paternity leave, but whether they allow paternity leave or not, I think standard is 2 weeks. But whether they allow paternity leave or not, is a period when you need to be very, very available and present. Don't do the normal way. It's not a normal situation anymore. You go to work and you usually would close by 8 p.m. This time is not the time when you should, for any reason, delay your closing time. Try to close early. Try to make everybody know that, guys, I need to rush back. I need to go and stay with my wife. I need to stay with my family. This is the time when the family needs you in person. I know people will get money. You drop money and you think that money is going to solve it. No, money does not solve everything. At this particular time, the family needs you. The wife has just given birth. Close early. Or even take leave. Or even plan your annual leave. They're not going to give you a paternity leave. So stay with your spouse. If you're not even doing anything, just sit down there, be with her, look at her face to face. Look at me. Come on, that's the way to do it. All right? Look at her, touch her, give her that soothing feeling that I'm there for you, I love you, anything you need me to do, I'm ready to do it. Go the errands, do everything, be present. That's the idea.
Be present, not perfect, but be present. Yeah.
We
want a present man, a present husband, a present dad. Not, like we said, this video is about being emotionally supportive to your spouse.
Absolutely.
Not just giving them money or gifts, but emotionally you're there.
Yeah.
since we're talking about being present, I would say that you should put your love to action, right? In a way that you don't just say you love us, let us see that you love us. And that's where understanding your wife's love language or husband's love language at the time is. At the time, what do they require? Do they require love? Do they require physical touch? Just try as much as you can to rub their back, touch them, give them what they want. They require gifts. Then buy them gifts, whatever it is you think would speak more to tell them that you love them even in this season, in that time that they are in, they would appreciate it. So that's where communication also play. What do you like me to do for you? What can I do this for you? What do you want me to do? How can I lessen your burden?
Yeah.
Just let them know, put your love into practice, all right? That's how you be there for them.
They say, and I've heard it, that at this period, love language can change.
Yes.
If it can change or it would change.
It would change.
So you will see before now she would prefer this, but this time the love language will change. So you need to also look out for the new love language and try to speak it to your spouse.
Yes.
All right. As a final note, let's talk about the need to pray together. One way to emotionally support your spouse, both on the side of the man and the side of the woman, is to pray. Pray together. Hold hands. Pray.
Yeah.
Hold hands. Pray.
And that will also mean praying for each other.
Absolutely. Yeah, those words, they foster emotional connection.
Yes.
And they bring about stronger unity and stronger bond at that particular period of time. And I tell you, your spouse will not forget that season, because when you pray together, you stay together, you love together, you wax stronger.
Yes, yes.
Okay?
And we are advocates for happy marriages.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, I think we need to go back to working on our marriage as well.
Yes.
Because it's an unending journey. It's beautiful, but it requires a lot of work to make sure that your marriage is beautiful. Yeah. Okay, that's all we can take. Let us know if you have questions for us to answer. We are going to our 7th year in marriage, and God has been helping us.
We are getting really, really close. And I can tell you it's been beautiful.
Yes.
It's been beautiful. Yeah, so like she said, if you have questions you'd like us to answer in subsequent videos, drop those questions in the comment section.
Yeah.
And we're going to pick them and we're going to respond to them. And we mean it. All right? God has helped us and God is still helping us.
Yes.
And I believe that God can use us to help you too.
Amen. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
In case you're yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
What? You want me to subscribe yet?
That's unfair.
No. Come on now.
Hit the subscribe button now.
And give us a thumbs up.
Yeah? See you in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.